Game 6 of this year's Fall Classic between the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, obviously, a lot of things still up in the air as we get ready for Game 6.
Yeah, you see the results through the first 5 games. It's been everything we could have hoped for, and now at 3 games to 2, you've got a team coming in here that needs to win the final 2 games on the road to take the series. Going to be a tall order to fill, but I think they're as capable as anyone to pulling it off.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show, and we'll have it for you next. Kyle Hendricks gets the ball with a world championship on the line. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
The 1-1 home. Drilled on the ground to short. There's Baez. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gun.
Batting second, the designated hitters, Miguel and Duha.
One out, nobody on. The ballman, 2 strikes. Hendricks has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Shoots this one over to first. Rizzo is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now batting, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 2 out, nobody on. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Scorched to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here. Having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
LeMahieu, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Nope. They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Schwarber retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. Garrett Cole will look to keep their World Series hopes alive on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty B, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
At the plate, Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-1 home. He's taken high above the zone. Two and two.
2-2 count.
The 2-2. Hits the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, David Bodie. Bases are empty, one man out. Into the corner and slicing foul. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. And with two away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? Here's Chris Bryant now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Bases are empty here with two men out. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with two away.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Kyle.
Digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. His career line against Garrett Cole. Just a 2-for-14 line, so advantage pitcher here. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. A ball and 2 strikes now.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Yanked fouled off to the right. And there's a base hit on the line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The set and the 1-1. Two men are on with 2 men out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is on his horse. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. We head to the second, scoreless at Wrigley. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the second baseman, Torres. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Another 2-2 offering. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Rizzo is there, 1 out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And a full count now, 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Standing in, Gary Sanchez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here now the 2-2. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. The 2-2. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Hard hit ball to second. Taken in by Kipnis. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he fouls this one off. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
There's ball 4.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
In now, Luke Voigt. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. The 1-1 to 1-2 now. Runners on first and third, 2 away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A shot down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And another foul ball. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. A swing and a high pop-up. Rizzo has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. More from Game 6 after this message and a word from our local stations. Last half of the second set to go, and stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Standing in now, Ian Happ. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
He can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full. 3-2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Cubs are down in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Into the box now, Gio Urshela. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Left fielder looking up into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
Into the box now, Miguel Andujar. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Yeah, it was a great battle there, and he was 1 strike away from putting him away. As a pitcher, you hate to put a guy on for free after all that work.
So striding forward now, DJ LeMahieu. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Now batting, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. And a sinker, called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. Now 1-0 Yanks. And he misses 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
All even now, 2-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Javier Baez, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Popped him up. Torres over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. To the plate now is the designated hitter, David Bodie, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pulled into the windup, ready with the 1-1 pitch. 2-1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. 3-2 pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Up next to the count, the third baseman, Red.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch. This is line to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Schwarber is sitting on 150 home runs to this point in his career. 3-1 to the Cubs left fielder.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
3-1, here it is. Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. No offer at that one, and the count moves to 2-2 now on the Cub first baseman.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Cubs wind up leaving them loaded. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. And this is low, ball 2, 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
He doubled up on that one, Danny. Back-to-back changeups. Nice job by the batter right there, staying on that pitch.
That's one of the things that this pitcher will do, though, Mark. His changeup is so good, he's not afraid to throw it back-to-back pitches.
At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball into the bleachers and gone. A long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His first homer so far in the series as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Sinker, 3-2 now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Well, he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at-bat was a good indication for me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
So now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. Sliced hard on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2.
The first baseman, Luke Voigt.
In now, Luke Voigt. Hit softly down the line at first. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 3-0 New York. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the power-hitting catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Wilson Contreras becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. At the plate now, Ian Happ. In there at the letters, 1-2 now.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And there's out number 2. Here's Jason Hayward now. Cole into the windup, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail it here 3-0. Ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Gio Urshela.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Line drive base hit.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Standing in now, Miguel Andujar. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Now a swing and a ground ball. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Happ brings it in, and now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
I mean, this is old school baseball at its finest right there. Put the speed demon at the top of the order that creates havoc on the base pass, and then your number 2 hitter who's supposed to have the best bat control. Why not implement the hit and run? And it worked to perfection.
Here comes the Chicago skipper now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Alec Mills comes on now in an awfully difficult situation, as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Alec Mills.
At the plate, DJ LeMahieu, and it's fouled away. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the runner scores from 3rd as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Into the box, Aaron Judge. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
3-2 pitch. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. 1 run scores. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 6-0 ball game.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2.
Got a full count.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. No hits to this point. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
Striding into the box, Aaron Hicks. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they saw right there. Maybe the first base coach was giving him the green light to go ahead and go to second base, but obviously it didn't work out in that situation. It did take a good throw to get him, though.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Count remains full. Another one sent foul. 4 runs here in this half inning. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Torres rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner is in from second. And he's in safely to third as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Kyle Ryan gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Kyle Ryan.
So now to the plate, Luke Voigt. It's 1-2. Ryan has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Still only one out in the inning. Fouled away. Another 2-2 to third. And that's the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gio Urshela. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Cutter, and that's a called strike 2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 3-2. Liner towards second. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
In now, Miguel Andujar. 2 balls and a strike. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Hey, listen, as a pitcher, when you fall behind with 3 balls, you want to come in and throw a strike, and sometimes you're going to give up a base hit.
Yeah, Danny, that's the name of the game from the offensive standpoint. Work yourself, count leverage, man. 2-0, 3-0, 3-1. Buy yourself that pot-committed fastball and cheat.
To the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Now in the box, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here now the 2-2 is laid off of for ball number 3.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Fouled off. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. But a big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 10 and the Cubs nothing. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. The 1-1 is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2, one more hit, so the leadoff man is on. Here's Javier Baez.
You see that ball as a hitter, do you think you can drive it? But it's really hard to get on.